Hi, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your April 23rd, 2024 full moon reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All those good things that the YouTube algorithm likes. So, thank you so very much for doing so. So, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels. Fantastic. Okay. So we are crowned here with the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is feeling overwhelmed. We have a lot of information coming to us. And what's really great about this full moon in Scorpio is that the veil is kind of lifted from our eyes a bit. There's a sense of like the veil between the waking world and the spirit world is a little bit thinner when Scorpio is around. So there's a sense of deeper insight coming our way, and we're looking at things and we're really saying like, why? Why am I listening to this person? Or why is this weighing me down? Or why am I trying to live up to this expectation? So just be mindful about this. There's going to be some sort of epiphany that comes with this full moon in Scorpio. And we're also going to be seeing that the full moon in Scorpio is a conglomeration of intentions set with the new moon in Scorpio 6 months ago. So keep that in mind. If we have a diary to look back on, that would be fantastic. Now, we have the Magician reverse, meaning that we are having a hard time seeing our own magic, Cancer. We can be doubting ourselves. We can be feeling overwhelmed. We can be looking at ourselves and being very harsh and very judgmental. We can also be taking other people's words over our own, other people's ideas over our own. Spirit is saying if it does not resonate with you, if it does not, sing to your heart, why are you moving forward in it? That is going to be a very important thing during this time. But also to see our power, where there's something here that makes us think, oh, but not me. Like, oh no, but I can't. And Spirit is asking us, why? Why, Cancer? It moves us then to Scorpio reverse. Now, this full moon, again, is in Scorpio. We can find it to be a bit challenging. There's going to be a transformation because there always is with Scorpio energy. The death card is the dying away of the old self, the rebirth of the new. Spirit is leading us forward to transform. And we're going to be resisting that transformation for one reason or another, showing ourselves kindness, showing ourselves compassion, looking at things from different angles, but also looking at things and not being judgmental of ourselves, but saying, this is a time to grow. That's going to be very important. It moves us to the Six of Cups. The past is going to come in a really beautiful way. There's going to be something from our past that comes forward, and we're going to look at it and say, but I want to replicate that. It's not that I want to make that exactly like it was once upon a time in my life now. There's going to be something from the past that comes forward, and that's going to be a beautiful North Star for which to kind of like align yourself with, guide yourself by. It brings us then to the King of Cups reverse. Now, the King of Cups is us. We're represented by the cups in the minor arcana. So is Scorpio. So just being aware of that. But we can feel very overwhelmed with emotions. We can be emotionally very hard on ourselves. We can find it hard to embrace our voice, to know what it is that we want. We're feeling the world so much that the world's energy is taking over our own, or the responsibilities that we have right now are taking over our own. And this is why it's going to be so important to say quiet to the world around us, quiet to the expectations that we're trying to live up to, harmonizing ourselves with something beautiful from the past that is our North Star forward, and then saying, I can move forward in love. It brings us then to the Seven of Swords reversed. We're releasing a lot of lies during this time. A lot of things that just aren't true for us. They weren't true for us, or they haven't been true for us for a very long time, or they were never true for us. And we're releasing them. It's not, oh, I'm going to carry this with me and I'm going to, make it work, or I'm going to use this as a guide to always tell me I'm not good enough. It's like, no, this is nonsense and I'm done. And there's going to be a power shift within us as we do this. And then we're going to start to see our magic more and more. Now let's see what Spirit has to say. If you're interested in entering to receive a free reading, put a rain cloud in the comment box below. A person will be chosen at random and announced on Sunday. So good luck to everyone, and hit the bell notification if you want to be notified when the video is uploaded announcing the winner. So angels and spirit guides, show me clearly, guide this reading, and show me clearly. So we have two here. We have imagine, reverse, and we have nature in the upright position. It is difficult for us to imagine the world that we want. Now, for some of us, I'm hearing, oh no, it's not difficult for me to imagine. It's difficult for that imagination to come into reality. Whatever it is, there's a blockage around what we imagine coming forward into our world. We need to embrace our nature. We need to step out into nature. We also need to know that when we have things imagined in our heads, they're always perfect. It doesn't have the real world fingerprints on them. But when it comes into nature, when it comes into the waking world, it will have the fingerprints on it. And we have to be okay with that. It's never going to be perfect. It's never going to be exactly the way that we thought it was. It's going to be so much more, and at times so much less than we had anticipated. And that's okay. That's part of life. It moves us to our chakra energy, angels, and spirit guides. Ooh, okay. These two right here fell right out. We have the we have the soul star chakra located 6 inches above our crown. This is angels and masters. This is our angels and our spirit guides. It's feeling connected. It's feeling as if our angels are cradling us. We don't. It's reverse. We're having a blockage around connecting with that angelic energy, connecting with the energy of feeling safe and secure. And it's partly because we're not fully seeing ourselves during this time. We're questioning ourselves. We're kind of feeling out of balance. And yet self-mastery, this is our solar plexus chakra, is coming forward very, very strong. Connect with your gut. There's something here that's coming forward where it's like, I know this about me. And yet we're going to be like, oh no, that's silly. Oh no, that's silly. Oh, that was a once upon a time dream. Oh no, you're just making things up. And spirit is like, why are you discrediting yourself? Because that is going to be one of the things that comes forward during this moon is, why are you discrediting you? Why are you discrediting that deeper connection that you have, Cancer, that's going to open up doors, that is going to lead you forward in the most profound way? It brings us then to our energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. And this is the 9 of Pentacles. It is very easy for us to live in the past or to live in the future. But being in the right here, right now, that's a bit more difficult. So do be mindful about this. During this time, we can be in the past. We can be looking at things being in the past, or we can be looking at things imagining the future. But standing right here, which is the only thing that is real, that can be difficult. We can want to kind of like tune out. So just be aware of this. And I'm not saying this to be mean. I know that can come across as a little bit mean, the 9 of Pentacles. It's not meant to. It's meant to be in the present because it's a gift. And it's showing up in that energy and in that power for ourselves. We've had enough. There's something here. We might find that we have headaches, that our body aches. There's something here that is going to make us slow down so we can see what we're listening to that we just don't want to be listening to anymore. It's just not right for us. We're going to be surprised. There's a transformation that's coming, but we feel like it's going to pull us further away from the place that we want to be. And yet the place that we want to be isn't necessarily the place that is utilizing our gifts, that is seeing ourselves, that is calling us forward in our power, in our connection. There's something here where it's almost like, but I can't be this because, I'm not right. And Spirit's like, oh no, you are right. And this is going to be a time. It's almost like thinking you're a mistake. And Cancer, this moon is going to show you that you're absolutely not a mistake. There's going to be something that you are connecting with that was with you since you were small. It was since you were small that you are going to see yourself connecting with this energy. And all of a sudden, you're like, oh, this is me. And then where it felt like I couldn't step into my kingship, I couldn't step into the intensity of my power, now I am. And I'm releasing so many lies that have held me back for too long. Our subconscious spirit message is earth reversed. We need to connect with the earth It's like connecting with nature, right? We need to connect with the earth. We need to ground ourselves because right now we're disconnected. It brings us then to our chakra energy. This is dreams. This is the third eye chakra. Spirit is going to be talking to us through our dreams. Why? Because, the soul star chakra, our angels know that we're not connecting that way. We're not letting the energy just kind of like come down into us. So spirit is going to be talking to us through our dreams. And that is going to be powerful. We're going to have daydreams that talk to us, that inspire us, that move us forward. And that is going to be beautiful. Our subconscious energy to be mindful of, the Princess of Cups. It's us. It's not listening to our inner child that's coming through, but it's also with Pisces energy. I'm not Pisces energy, Scorpio energy, which is also water sign energy. So is Pisces, right? But it's Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, right? The Princess of Cups is not listening to our inner child. When we're told to be mindful about this, it's not listening to our inner child. It's not listening to our inner self. It's it's feeling like we want to have temper tantrums, like we want to sit down and cry, or we just want to scream and yell and just let our emotions just kind of wash over us and take control. And yet it's going to be so important not to do that, to look at things, to feel things, to see ourselves, but not let ourselves be out of control with our feelings, with our looking, with our connecting. Our subconscious tarot message is the Page of Wands reverse, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If we're born on the cusp with Leo, if we have fire sign energy in our chart, again, these are messages from spirit that's coming our way, connecting with our passion, connecting with our fire. It comes again from when we're small. There's something during this time that's going to deeply connect us to our inner child self. We're not going to want to listen to it. We're going to feel overwhelmed. We're going to be thinking, oh no, but it has to be different. And Spirit's saying, why does it have to be different? All right. All right, Cancer. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in. Oh, and please note that this meditation and healing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony. Cancer, may blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless, and have a blessed moon. Bye.